talked so much on this show about Ken Dorsey, the new offensive coordinator for the Browns, who was with the Bills, let go midseason. You know him as well as anybody. What does Ken Dorsey kind of bring to an offense?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, intensity. I mean, he's a guy that even on the practice field brings an edge to the practice setting. So the energy level is not going to be a problem at practice. That's number one, because he's as competitive as they come. And then as far as handling Deshaun Watson and the offense, I think there are some buzz phrases that he often uses with his quarterbacks. One of them is conservative, smart, not conservative. That's one of the phrases that he uses with Josh Allen a lot of the time. And then a lot of the time he'll tell his guys, us or nobody. And what that means is, if you're going to put a ball in a tight space, make sure you're putting it somewhere where only our guy can get it or nobody can get it. And that's just some of the buzz phrases that you often hear on the practice field when he's talking to his quarterbacks.
A lot was made that he kind of, quote-unquote, unlocked Josh Allen or helped make Josh Allen the quarterback that he is, which is one of the best in the NFL, quite frankly. Is that reasonable to say? I mean, Josh Allen credited him with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Brian Daboll did a lot of the grunt work at the start of Josh Allen's career. Now, Ken was there as the quarterback's coach before he replaced Daboll as offensive coordinator, so he deserves credit as well, certainly for Josh's development and the fine-tuning of his game. And I think that was the challenge for Ken when he ascended into the OC role, because the offense had already been pretty well established. He inherited a system that was already working, so that's a challenge too, because now you've got to try to put your stamp on it but not change too much to the detriment of your quarterback. So I think navigating all of that, Ken did a good job with that to keep the offense at a very high level. As a matter of fact, his first year after Daboll left, the offense was better in a lot of different categories across the board. So I think that's something to be encouraged about if you're the Browns.
When he Josh Allen came out and said, he helped him. How much was that relationship? How was that relationship between Josh Allen and Ken Dorsey?
Yeah, I think it was very healthy. I mean, Josh gets along with everybody. He's a very affable personality. So if you can't get along with Josh Allen, you probably have a problem. That being said, I think what worked well for those two was the competitive level that both of them have internally. They're very self-motivated, and I know a lot of players are at this level, because if you're not, you probably don't get to this level in the first place. But I think the competitive juice that both of those men have inside them is what kind of had them, kind of operating and seeing things the same way.